So I'm fortunate enough, I've been getting to roll with Ahmed here. You can't really see him all that well, but he constantly gets me in some really bad positions. It doesn't help that he's got a ton of training, brutally strong, and doesn't mind being uncomfortable. So Ahmed and I get into coyote guard, which is him on the bottom and me up top. I get in this a lot, and I like this position. Being on top, I feel like I have the advantage, but it doesn't usually work out that way. So we went through some preliminary ways of me being able to defend this when I roll with him, since he frequently gets me there. It's almost like a go-to for him. So here, I'm going to take a spot, and he's going to work as though he's working against himself, the coyote guard player. And you can see here, the overhook that he's using is the same that I had in the first clip, but he swims underneath to get that underhook, and it allows him to do a knee cut pass. It's a small but subtle maneuver that helps a ton. He's going to show another way to defend it. So instead of engaging and pushing his weight forward, he's actually sitting back on my leg. So my legs are taking his weight, and then that allows him to pass the leg, and then he has another underhook there and does the same knee cut pass. Now, I want to know, well, hey, if I sit back, what are you going to try to do? He says, well, what you're going to do is you're going to try to shuck the person on the bottom is going to try to shuck the person on the top forward to create some balance issues. And you're going to do that by reaching behind, even lower than that, all the way down to the hips and the butt, and then shove them forward that way, and then rotate up, step around the legs, and take side control. And from here, we just talk about the back and forth of I'm going for a collar, and then he's going to try to break the collar. I'm going to go for an underhook, and then he's going to try to swim in, and just how that back and forth will play out over the course of a match. And that's jiujutsu, just the chess game of the back and forth and who can establish the better positions. Purple belt, Euro champ right there.